I'm also going to give you 3 plays after I explain what happened yesterday, just a quick overview. And then after that, I'm going to give you guys 3 plays. I have one in the NBA today. I have one pending, which is an injury. If he's out for the game or whatever, I'm not going to do it. If he's in, then I'll explain that. And then also, I'm going to give you guys 2 plays in the NFL. That's going to be very good for you as well. If you like this sort of information, make sure you click on follow. Also, subscribe. Also, click on the like button. And if you have any questions or whatever, make sure you comment. If you do comments and shares and likes, that actually helps the algorithm push me out further. So that way I can keep going with this information to give you guys more and more information. It'll be worth my time if I continue to get engagement on this platform. So yesterday I had win with the Thunder. I had explained why. I go through all those details. I did say to get them like at a -6.5 or -7.5. I ended up getting them live again. Like I doubled down on them. And 133 -6. That's over. What is that? 20? I don't know, 28 points or something like that. I have no idea. But they won by a lot. That's the point. Told you guys also about the Cavaliers, how they were going to whoop on the Wizards. And check this out. It's crazy. So both teams blow out the other. As I said, both parlayed them together. Got them like at a -6.5, whatever it was. But they both blew out the other teams. So you can see right here, that was a good play for us. I gave that away yesterday. Play, which was the Rockets. They were underdogs. Most of the stats that were going on said about them being favorites and stuff like that. So I did say it was a little bit of a riskier play. They were winning on halftime. I stopped watching it at halftime. They were up. I was happy about it. And then by the time, I woke up, I checked the score and I was like, what the hell happened? So anyways, this is sports betting. It happens. I don't know if he got injured. I wasn't watching the game. I don't know if he got injured or he just wasn't scoring, so they took him out. I have no idea. He was limited to 20 minutes and he only hit 4 points. He was supposed to get 14 for us. So there was a lot of strong stats, 90% hit rate, all this other stuff. But for whatever reason, he got limited on time and he only scored 4 points. He went up. Somebody was saying that they were not big because it went up, whatever. It was at 1.5. I got it at 1.5. You can see here, he went way over that. 1-1 on each play. Then we went 1-on-1 on the prop. This sort of information, this was still a winning day. It was still in the green because of that parlay. It gave us very good odds. More than anything, if you can comment and like. If you have not subscribed, make sure you comment and you like. That way it gets pushed out to more people. I'm going to give you guys 2 more plays in the NFL and 1 in the NBA. So check this out. I'm going to go a little bit, in depth to explain why I like it. And then in the NFL, I'm just going to give you the 2 plays at the end. First, they're saying they're going to pay 11 points. I think the line is currently like at a -4.5 or something like that. Projected scores to win by 10. I don't really trust that line. The reason being that the Bucks played yesterday. The Hawks are actually on an incline. So they're winning a lot more games. They're covering spreads. So it's a little bit riskier play, especially that the Bucks played yesterday. Giannis is the good news that he's actually in good shape. He's not even questionable today. Normally he's questionable, so I really like that point. And then Damian Lillard also in. Also, the Hawks are very inconsistent. They're 5-5 in the last 10 games. Meanwhile, the Bucks are 4-2 in the last 6 games. So the Bucks have been covering spreads more towards closer like the last 6 games rather than the last 10, but they are getting a little bit better overall. Bucks and the Hawks, they're 5-5 against the spread, so it's an even like that. But to win outright, it's been the Bucks. They've won 7 games on the last 10. Lopez and Giannis are going to limit the Hawks. Also, I'm going to highlight that the Hawks, when they've been on the road, they're 5-and in the last 16 games. So they're struggling when they're on the road. But anyway, overall, the public and the sports books, everybody's leaning towards the Bucks. The Bucks have an even stronger duel, which is Giannis and Lillard. One of the biggest concerns that I have is that if Trae Young gets hot at any moment, he can get hot, and then he can just start scoring a lot and shoot a lot of threes and stuff like that. The Hawks is a faster paced team. However, I think the Bucks, again, last 10 times they've played each other, they've won 7 times. In the comments, let me know what you think. I went on the live earlier. A lot of people were saying that they were worried about the back. But overall, like I said, the Bucks have gone 7 wins, 3 losses. They're doing very well. Lillard and Giannis are in. These stats are 80% or better hit rate. So again, it's the 80% or better hit rate and then on the unders as well. So you'll see overs and then you'll see unders. So it actually says it on top. Let me just show you what I mean. Top, you can see the date, December 4th, NBA Overs Club, and that's our logo and everything like that. So who is the best plays for, and you can see on the right side it says over last 10, 100%, 100%, 90%, and so on. So again, it's 80% or better. On the left is the team, the player, the prop, the odds, and then the last 10 games, what they've done. Same thing for this is for the overs, NBA Overs Club. You could take a screenshot of this, do your own research. This is very strong statistics. These are not our plays. These are just statistics. And it says the NBA's Unders Club, December 4th. It has the team, the player, the proposition, what it is, rebounds, assists, points, and all that. The current odds when we took this information, and then the last 10 games, what they've done, 80% or better. Again, take this at your however you want, but just take a screenshot. You could do your own research. You can see these numbers. Basically, these are very strong statistics. Like in the NFL this week, I'm going to actually create a whole video based on these two plays later on. So if you don't want to miss that, subscribe to this video, click on like, and also comment on the Bucks -2.5. Now for the NFL, I'm going to give you two plays. I'm going to parlay both of these together to get good odds, but you can also do them as a -3. So I like the Lions at a -3. So again, I'm going to explain this in a whole completely different video. It's called fading horrible dogs. And what I mean by that, and ever since the year I started doing it, and it has been very profitable for us. If you see all my past videos, you'll see posting a lot about this horrible dogs, fading horrible dogs and stuff like that. So again, I'm going to explain this a little bit better, but the plays for the NFL is the -3.5. I'm sorry, the -3 on the Bills and the -3 on the Vikings. Click on that like button if you like this sort of information so you don't miss out. And if you have any questions or concerns, make sure you comment, and then I'll respond to every single comment. Thank you so much. Have a good day.